Good morning. It's Sunday, January 3rd. It's a little after 10. I've been up for about 3 hours. I've watched quite a few videos, catching up on my vlog watching. And look, it was freezing. I don't want to step on the cat. Andy's down there. It was freezing. How do I get over there? The coffee table's shoved. Okay, I'm gonna finish the sentence. It was freezing rain and then it got quiet. Big fat flakes of snow. How pretty. Chewy's at work. He goes in at 7:15 this week. He does have Saturday off. Which will be nice. I have to be honest, not looking forward to tomorrow. Not quite ready to go back to work. I think some of it is the anxiety of not knowing what's going to happen. I don't know. I honestly don't think they're just gonna email everyone tomorrow like, it's been nice, goodbye. The not knowing though, it's a little anxiety provoking. I have a few more vlogs I want to watch. If you don't watch Mr. David and Mr. Ian, you must go now. I'm going to link them below. They always make me laugh. And I thought I was the only one who had the issue of every time I would start to film something, a kid would start screaming or some sort of loud noise would start happening. A car alarm would go off, something like that. But I find now that I'm not alone because it happens to Ian a lot. And we share the same feelings of annoyance when it happens. You know, you move on, get over it. But at the time you're like, I just want to record my vlog. Like there was, where was I? I remember we were in Oaxaca. We had taken my grandma's ashes. That's where she, hi Andy. I know, look, it's snowing. Go look at it. He's like, what the heck's going on outside? Anyway, my grandmother had always talked about the hotel she stayed in, and it's up on a hill overlooking the city. The Victoria? Now I can't remember, I'm blanking out. I'll put the name of the hotel below. And it overlooks the entire city of Oaxaca. It's quite lovely. And I got up before sunrise. This was before, you know, long before vlogging. This was back in, it was right after 9/11. No. Yes, that was the trip right after 9/11, but my grandmother hadn't passed yet because we made a second trip. Sorry, confusing trips. We've done a couple trips to Oaxaca. The second trip is when we took my mom and we took grandma's ashes. So this was just our first trip. And I'm watching this, I'm taping. We had a video camera like that you would hold like this. Watching the sunrise, watching the sunrise. And when we get to the last part, the gardener for the hotel starts mowing the lawn. I'm just like... So Ian, you're not the only one it happens to. But they're wonderful. See Sean vlog. I just adore them. They have such amazing trips that they always seem to be going on. Makes me envious that they have a car. So I'm like, well, we could drive up to Terrytown, and like my plans were this year to go up to Sleepy Hollow. There's a house up there, and around Halloween time they do a whole themed thing around the Headless Horseman. You know, things like that. But wow, it's really coming down. It's pretty snow. Look at Andy. Oh, he stopped. Of course. I turn the camera around and he stops. He had his head up in the air. Look, it's really coming down. What you think, Andy? What is that? Big fat flakes. Oh, there still is a little bit of freezing rain. You can hear it. Of course, the HVAC just clicked on, so. So continuing with Seashon Vlog, yes, they find the most interesting places to go and little trips around where they live. So they're great. I will link both of them below. But those two are my faves. And of course their Disney vlogs. There's nothing not to love about a great Disney vlog of someone's vacation. I know people find it odd. Like, why would you want to watch somebody else's vacation? It's just fascinating to me how so many people can have Disney vlogs out on YouTube. And there's no wrong way to do Disney. But it's interesting to see how everyone has their little favorite things. I know we are creatures of habit when we're there, and there's specific things that we like to do. So yeah, but I just find it fascinating. And I love watching people just doing day-to-day things at home. Oh, he's trying to catch the snowflakes. He's so cute. Can you get it? He's puzzled. He's like, what is going on? Now I'm curious. Now I'm going to have to look up if we're going to get a bunch of snow. Oh, can you get it? And he stops. I know, my books are in your way, sweetie. I'm sorry. Welcome to Monday morning. It's almost 11. I did not sleep well last night, and I'm sure it was because this was my first day at the new company. And even though I know it's not like a switch was going to be flipped and everything was going to change all at once, we are starting to slowly get some answers. Like our email will be changing within the next 30 days, things like that. But anyway, I didn't fall asleep till after 3:30 and I was up at 7:15, so I am one tired puppy today. It's beautiful and sunny. Maybe I'll try to go out at lunchtime for a little walk. But in prep for the hopefully not to be canceled Disney vacation, there's an Epcot loop on right now. Which one is it? It's the Soarin' Q music. So getting pumped for that. I'm so sleepy. All I want to do is go lie down and close my eyes. But I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Enjoyed your first one of the new year. I was going to try to do more cooking than I did this past weekend. I don't know, I used to cook all the time, and I've just been in a funk lately and not sure what it's about, but I need to get back in. So, long story short, nothing has changed as of yet. I'm hoping it turns out to be what some of the group thinks will be like at least a 6 to 12 month stint while we transition. and then maybe they'll end up letting some people go. I just kind of wish I could raise my hand and say, am I gonna have a job this year? You know, hindsight, but it would just kind of, but all things considered, as I've mentioned before, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not letting it overwhelm me. Well, with the exception of last night, all in all though, like, I'm not completely obsessing over it. Just would kind of like to know, like, do you need me to start rebranding something? Are we going to keep the look of my hi buddy, of my old company with the new company's logo? You know, those kind of things. I would like to get a jump on that. But then they may have a designer that's already working on that kind of stuff. I really don't know. Hello everyone, and welcome to my Tuesday afternoon. Same spot as always. Just finished lunch. I had a salad with some New Year's Eve olives. Finishing up a rush job. We had a meeting on Zoom this morning with the new company's top executives. It was nice to see faces. You know, of course, we all want the answer to when will the new healthcare kick in? What about our 401ks? When are we going to get new emails? Am I going to still have a job? You know, all those kind of things. They address some stuff. We're going to get emails by, I wrote it down, January 5th. No, that's wrong. That's today's date. February 8th. I took notes. And we'll be meeting with regional people in the coming month. They're basically kind of letting everyone be. It is the close of our fiscal year. It was the close of our fiscal year, so now everyone's closing up those deals. I don't know why my nose is so itchy today. All day long I've been itching it. The kitty cat's asleep in his little tower. I caught up on some Disney vlogs while I ate my lunch. I'm hoping we don't have to cancel the trip due to a global shutdown across the country or something. I wish people could just wear their masks. Just, that's all. And stop socializing. This is never going to end until people stop getting together in big groups. But, you know, that's my opinion. Oh, see, I just don't know what it is. Feeling better today now that I got a proper night's sleep. But it's just, you know, working as normal. I'm glad so many people are watching the Cancun vlogs. It wasn't a very, you know, wow, we did all sorts of things and that kind of a trip, but it was very relaxing. We'll check back in a little later once Chewy comes home.